Hello everybody, this is JTSREVIEWSUK, and today I'm going to be reviewing something from Poundland that is actually good. Now and again in Poundland you get some really nasty crap in there, which is why I do my crap specials, if you can call them that, from Poundland. But today I'm going to be showing you something that actually is good from Poundland that could save you probably a little bit more money out there, so aren't I nice to you lot. Anyway, so yeah, I've already shown you that you can get like one of these little remotes for £1, you know, that you can use for your selfie stick and such like that. There's also a selfie stick that has a button on it so you can take photos. Not very good though, because I like it more for videos, which is why I got a different remote for my selfie stick. But anyway, this has nothing to do with selfie sticks, because today I'm going to be reviewing this USB card reader. Now, Poundland's like sold quite a few of these sort of card readers, and some of them have been pretty bad, but this one is pretty good because I've already tested it. So let's see what you get with it. So according to this, USB card reader supports SD, SDHC, MMC, RS, and etc. If you have one of them sort of cards, put your hands up. What's also nice of them is you actually get a free SD card adapter, so you can put your micro SD in there and put your big SD into this adapter, into the USB socket. So what would you use this for? Well, basically you would use it for your camcorder memory card, or a memory card for your car that you can actually put into your stereo. I don't think you get those anymore. They're all CDs and MP3s and now, and nobody cares about SDs so much, but SD was pretty good back then. You just take the card, put it in, and your music was on the fly. And you know, you can get them in many flavors: 32 gigs, 16 gigs. I got 32 gig actually in this camera of mine, this camcorder. It takes micro SD cards, or the Sony cards that I'm not going to mention. And you can get 128 and many more cards out there that you can get in bigger sizes. And people use them in their cars and many other places. But say, for example, you want to read off them because, you know, you want to add music, or you want to get your stuff off your SD card or micro SD card from your camera, or even the SD card even. This does the trick apparently. So there you go. Mine's in green, by the way. If you can't tell, then you need your eyes tested. Anyway, opening this out, get the card here. Oh, and on the back here, it tells you more information about how they refund you. If it's any good, they will go bankrupt in a week. So that's the card right there, and it has like an adapter on it. I already got loads of them, like the back of the hand. So here it is. Has a red light on the top for connectivity and telling you it's all connected. On one side you get the USB, and on this side is where you put your micro SD into the adapter, and then put the SD card in, or just put the SD card in very simply, and there you go. You can just plug that in and transfer your data. Now, the reason why I'm reviewing this is because I was expecting this thing not to work very well, because I was expecting it to be really slow, because the one from Poundland I've had before has been really slow. It had every single thing on it, it had every single format you can think of, but this one's just for SD cards and the others that it says on it, and it does work pretty damn fast. Now, what do I mean by using micro SD into big SD? Well, let me just quickly show you. This is my camera memory card right here. I also got the SD card adapter because I want to put it into my Mac Mini and I can transfer data. Now, surprisingly, this is much faster in the Mac Mini, which is really hilarious. Anyway, the idea of this is because my stupid camcorder only accepts these, I can't read them straight off, so I've got to use this adapter, like so, from SanDisk, and then I can plug this into a PC. Now, I have technically got a card reader in my computer, but say I'm using another computer, I can just plug this in, put it into the USB socket, and off I go. And works really well in my opinion. Top notch. I recommend people to get one. You can get them in orange and green flavours, and yes, I highly recommend this. It's pretty good. For a second I thought they were doing memory sticks, but I thought nah, £1.90's too cheap to do that just yet. And what's nice is they do give you a nice, you know, adapter for it, so you can put in your micro SDs and stuff if you haven't got an adapter. But mate, let's face it, many people today have them. But yeah, a very good little device. I'd recommend buying one. It actually is pretty fast for what I tested it with. In fact, I think it's faster than the Mac Mini when it was reading them off. So what does that say about the Mac Mini? Pretty much like start with, but I'm not going on about that. Anyway, that's pretty good, so get one. Try it out for yourself, and tell me below if you've got one as well. Tell me in the comments, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. Cheers.